Good Lord, ladies. How many times do we have to tell you? How many times do we have to answer this question? Now, once again, I'm going to go ahead and answer it, but let me preface what I'm about to say by saying that, in general, men would love to be in happy, healthy, stable relationships with y'all. But the odds of that happening? Well, ladies, for men these days, they're about the same as one of your half-dozen cats apologizing for knocking something off the counter. Zero, but with attitude. Which is the reason men don't want relationships anymore. Hell, it's why they're not dating or even wanting to be around you anymore. Because, ladies, men now know that there's no benefit to being in a relationship with you anymore. Like, literally, none. But there is one hell of a lot of risk. The risk of losing everything in a divorce, or our freedom after you call the police and accuse us of doing something heinous because you're mad at us for some silly little thing we did and want to teach us a lesson. Or the risk that you'll run to social media and destroy our reputation to get validation, clicks, and likes from all the other girlies, as so many of you do every single day on social media. But hey, we're open-minded. So on behalf of the guys, I'm going to give you the chance to prove us wrong. I challenge y'all to come up with just one benefit to being in a relationship with you these days. Oh, and since we've already heard most of them, let's eliminate some of the typical ones you use right off the bat. Like, for example, saying you're going to cook for us and provide a good home. Because in most cases, you won't. And if you do, the next day, you'll be posting a video screaming about how we never help you out and we expect you to do everything. Not to mention the fact, and I know this is going to blow your minds, but men, we can actually do those things too, and in many cases are much better at it than you. So that's not a benefit. And that long list of financial stuff, your career, your income, you owning a house, those are the things that women want from men. Not the other way around. So don't waste your breath with that one. The fact of the matter is we can and do provide, not just for ourselves, but everyone else around us. So those things that you provide that you think are really worth something aren't really worth much at all to men. And as to your argument that you'll be there to support us, to be our rock and be our partner, please. Every sane man walking this planet knows that's complete and utter bullshit. Oh, I know y'all believe you do those things, but as men, we've had it happen time and time again to us where we dared to make ourselves vulnerable, to open up to you. Let's just say almost every single time, it's come back to bite us in the ass. Y'all have made it completely unsafe to open up to you because we men know you're far, far more likely to twist whatever we say around and make it about you. Or that you'll weaponize it against us, not just now, but for years, decades even to come. And despite your claims to the contrary, it's not that uncommon anymore that you'll dump us for not being manly enough. Oh, and as I mentioned earlier, there's that risk that you'll make videos on social media mocking us and making fun of us for opening up to you, all while claiming you care and love us. So that support, that caring, that love, well, that's about as real as your claim you're just friends with your ex. Straight up comedy material. And to the millions and millions of you who are going to say, well, I bring my presence. Sorry, ladies, but that presence is worth about as much to men as that dollar store tie I got one time at one of those Secret Santa exchanges at work. But as I said, we're going to be open-minded here. So here's your chance, ladies. Tell us, men, just what it is that you're actually bringing to the table here in 2025. And then let the men let you know what they think of it. And when they do, and I know this will be hard, dare I say impossible for most of you, but for once be open-minded and actually listen to them. Listen to what the men have to say and what they think. Because if you do, you might just get the answer to that question you all keep asking, which is, where did all the good men go, and why can't I find one?